All right, middle-aged white guy reacts coming back again with another Tom MacDonald. This time we are on coronavirus. Okay, so before we get into this, I looked at the date this was made, and it was like right at the beginning, essentially. Um, so I'm going to try to look at it through that lens. Now, obviously, we all know what happens when people talk about this particular subject. So more than likely, I will not directly comment on the virus itself. All right, we'll leave it, just leave it alone. So I don't know what kind of video this is going to be. Let's find out. All right, Tom, tell us about coronavirus. Nice. It's nice, but it always is.
I don't know what to think about this virus. Started in China, now everybody in America's hiding. There's no groceries because people start to panic and buy it. The shelves are empty, the ones with plenty already stockpiling. Y'all making memes, think it's funny? Wait a week till the riots. Wait a month till the only way to eat is be violent. It's not the sickness that's scary, it's all the people who whiling. The government lying, they trying to keep us calm through the sirens. You know it's for real.
Tom. You are insightful, aren't you? Shit, I mean, like, you know, the riots weren't necessarily because of this situation, but I mean, we had a whole summer of them. Summer of love. Just a summer of love. Oh, and he's like getting into some stuff, huh?
Don't know what to think about this virus. Started in China, now everybody in America's hiding. There's no groceries because people start to panic and buy it. The shelves are empty, the ones with plenty already stockpiling. Y'all making memes, think it's funny? Wait a week till the riots. Wait a month till the only way to eat is be violent. It's not the sickness that's scary, it's all the people who whiling. The government lying, they trying to keep us calm through the sirens. You know it's for real. And all the pharmaceutical giants don't have a cure that they can sell you, so now everyone's dying. There's no vaccines or medication made that can
It's hard to comment on this. It's hard to comment on this, Tommy. Do I have a crying baby? Oh, no. We have a crying baby. Crying baby. Hold on. He's waking up from his nap. Okay, so we're going to have a guest with us the rest of the video. Knew I was getting close to him waking up. I thought I had enough time. Okay. So what are you saying, Tom?
that they can sell you, so now everyone's dying. There's no vaccines or medication made that can fight it. I guess it's time to pray to God we can't rely on the science. And everyone around me in a mask and some gloves.
You definitely felt that way at the beginning. This is not going to be a very good reaction. There's nothing I can say. There's nothing I can say without that would, you know, anything I want to say is going to get this video taken down so fast.
Rely on the science. And everyone around me in a mask and some gloves. The stock market crashed and the bank's about to bust. Tell us sanitize our hands, this will pass. It's a bug, stay inside, you'll be fine till we're trapped there for months. It's a ghost town.
Oh my God, he called it like week one.
All the stores down, we're heading for shelter.
Yeah, 2 weeks, huh? 2 weeks. Christ, we're trapped here for months, and it's a year. Like, wow.
It's a war now, they'll always remember. We're locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. It's a ghost town. This a pandemic, but we don't listen to the news because they lied to us for years, so how we know that this the truth? And most of us are young enough to think that we're immune, so we just pass it on to people who won't survive it like you. It's either worse than they're telling us or it's nothing at all.
You know, and that's true, you know, you know, what he's saying here, you know, it's real, whatever. Yes, okay? And if you have comorbidities, it can wipe you out. Not gonna lie, all right? We'll just leave it right there.
But the school shut down, a ghost town in the mall. They gon' quarantine the city, block the road out of Dodge, then tell us leaving our homes is actually breaking the law. This is just the beginning, you know it's gotta get worse. If the doctors get sick, the hospitals won't work. The conspiracy theories all sound like facts, that's for sure. But the fact is, we're trapped on this planet called Earth.
You know, if the doctors get sick, you know, and that was the whole reason for the 2 weeks, right? And like I said, I'm in the medical field. You know what happened? Nobody was coming to the hospital. So we used all our vacation time to fill the gaps in our schedules, and we went home early every day. And then it got to a point where we got days taken away from us. And then when we ran out of PTO, you just got a short paycheck. You know? So we'll leave it at that. And I do realize some areas are a lot worse than others. The area I was in, you know, wasn't as big of it wasn't like a big urban center or anything. So people were already quite distant to each other.
These all sound like facts, that's for sure. But the fact is, we're trapped on this planet called Earth. And the bleach gone, the bread gone, the water sold out. The meat gone, the milk gone, the pasta sold out. Don't leave anything for anyone, you hoard it for yourself. You'd rather tell them go to hell than be a man and go and help. It's a ghost.
You know, and I will say, this is one thing I will say. They blamed a lot of that on preppers. Okay? But what you don't understand about preppers, and I'm not one, okay? I have some emergency supplies in case we have to go a week without being able to buy anything, or a month maybe. I might have a month or two's worth of like beans and rice, you know. Anyway, a lot of this was blamed on preppers, and I'm sorry, that's not how preppers operate. The preppers already prepped. That's why they're called preppers. The people who went to the stores to clear the shelves were the people who didn't have anything but a few days worth. That's who cleared the shelves. That's one thing I will disagree with this man about in this song. But like I said, I have to give him benefit of the doubt because he came out with this like right at the beginning. So, you know, trying to put myself in that mindset, but knowing what I know now, it's kind of hard.
Leave anything for anyone, you hoard it for yourself. You'd rather tell them go to hell than be a man and go and help. It's a ghost town, we're in this together. They're closing all the stores down, we're heading for shelter. It's all war now, they'll always remember. We're locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. We're hoping for the best, but we're preparing for the worst. There's one thing we're not scared of, it's hard work. We're up against an enemy that doesn't have a face. There's no bombs we can drop, there's nowhere we can aim. There's no soldiers to stop with a tank at the gates. There's no cure that we've got or a pill we can take. There's no food, it's been bought. The truth is we're afraid. We sit inside our rooms and we pray. It's a ghost town, we're in this together. They're closing all the stores down, we're heading for shelter. It's all war now, they'll always remember. We're locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. It's all ghost town.
Okay. Stupid Tom. Okay. So, like I said, I don't want to downplay anything, okay? Because I realize there is a very specific portion of the population that is very susceptible to something like this. Okay? So, if you're one of those people, you know, I understand, you know, how scary things can be. Okay? Honestly, I've been exposed to so much worse at the hospital before this ever happened, that this just didn't really scare me. I've been exposed to horrendous things that I brought home to my family and to my pregnant wife one time. So, you know, There's like I said, a portion of our populace that needs to be very concerned about this. But if you're healthy, go about your day. Go about your day. Okay? We need to start going about our days again. We'll leave it at that. Middle-aged white guy reacts is out. Peace.